Morning friends, I am Abhijit and I welcome you all on my YouTube channel AceWin. Today we will be discussing about how Nifty and Bank Nifty have performed in the last trading session that was on 18th of February Friday, and how Nifty and Bank Nifty can perform tomorrow, that is 21st of February Monday. Before we go to Nifty and Bank Nifty, let's look at the world indices and their last trading session. If we talk about European indices, Germany, France and UK all closed in red because of the tensions which are being created by Russia in the Ukraine and in the entire Eurozone. If we talk about China, China closed in green in the last trading session and US closed in red because of the issues which are being created by Russia. So all the countries in Europe as well as the NATO countries along with US, they are focusing on the Ukraine Russia tensions, and which is kind of creating a pressure on the stock market. If there will be kind of a war by the Russia, then the ultimate loser would be the European countries, because European countries take a lot of gas from the Russia, and of course the sanctions will be placed and Russia might not supply, so there will be supply disruptions, and which can lead to higher volatility and increased crude oil prices. If we go to the FIDI data of last trading session, FIs were net seller, they have sold more than 2529 crores, and DIs were net buyers of 1929 crores. If we go to 1 day chart of Nifty, Nifty has formed a weak candle, though it is a green candle, but it is not a very strong candle of representing a bullish momentum. If we go to the 15 minutes chart, we can understand the price action and can get the levels for tomorrow. So right now the SGX Nifty closed at 17,150, which is around 125 points lower than the Nifty closing, so we might expect a gap down. However, we need to see in the morning hours how SGX Nifty futures work. Okay, and we might open in the range of 17,150 to 17,100. So this is going to be the opening zone as of now. If we talk about the resistance, the first resistance would be at this 17,270, which is the last closing. If you go above this, then the second resistance would be at 17,350 to 370, and the third would be at 17,400 to 420. I'm not very bullish in this week. 17,500 looks very far-fetched as of now. If we open gap down, which is quite a possibility right now, then the first support zone would be at 17,150 to 170. The second would be at 17,090 to 17,100. Third would be at 17,050, and the fourth support would be at 17,000. So these are the four important levels we need to watch out for. Let's go to the option chain to understand the levels on option chain. 17,300 is the ATM strike price, where we can see equal amount of call writers and put writers are there. So this is the maximum pain ATM strike price. If we talk about the call writers are having a very strong grip on 17,500 followed by 17,400. If we talk about the put writing zone, the put writers are not very confident, so that's why we can see the major put writing is happening at 17,000 levels. So this should not get broken. And another call writers are kind of building their positions at 17,200 as well in the money. So of course these call writers will create a pressure, and 17,100 is going to be a good support after 17,200. Now if we go to the Bank Nifty was slightly more bullish as compared to Nifty, but the trend which is showing is negative. Right now we need to see the 15 minutes chart to understand the price action. So like we are expecting a gap down opening in Nifty, we are definitely gonna go gap down in Bank Nifty as well. So if we go Bank Nifty below 37,400, then the first support would be at 37,200 to 250. The second would be at 37,000 to 37,050, and the third and the ultimate would be at 36,800 to 36,850. If we start recovering, the first resistance would be at this 37,600 to 650. Second would be at 37,800 to 850, and the third would be at 38,130 to 150. In this week, 38,500 would be a good target, which is kind of very far-fetched as of now. So we are at 37,600, and we can see a lot of call writers are standing at 38,000. However, 37,600, the ATM strike price is having equal amount of call writers and put writers, and of course these call writers are gonna create a lot of pressure, and increased put call writing will be seen when we open gap down tomorrow. So 37,000 is a good support as of now. But prior to this, there will be multiple supports. For example, 37,200, 37,300, and 37,400. So these levels are gonna act as the support from the put writing zone. So that's all for today's video, friend. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you watch live market updates and stock recommendations, please follow my Telegram channel. Link will be given in the description below. Thank you.